After we'd done Lost Souls, got blah blah blah. It went very well, and then we found ourselves, you know, doing supports for Oasis at Wembley Stadium, which was a fantastic experience. And we were kind of moving up the Glastonbury bill, and things were going great. You know, we toured it for about, I don't know, a year. Did that first American experience, you know, going on tour, which was fantastic. And it took us up to recording last broadcast. Because Lost Souls took 3 years, we decided to give ourselves under a year to try and, you know, pull it off.
Sounds better that way around to me.
We decided we wanted to make, you know, a very different record really to Lost Souls. You know, I think we wrote songs which were a bit more open and a bit more positive really.
I don't think the songwriting was hard necessarily, but some of the production, some of the hours we put in the studio was quite hard going.
It on this volume because it can't tell.
Lost Souls almost had this claustrophobic vibe on it because we were in this studio, you know, day in, day out for 3 or 4 years. This album had seen a bit more, you know, I suppose, of the world really.
Yeah, it's a bit Fatboy Slim in it.
Did Martin only do those dang, 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 dang? Did he do any other ones?
Do the fours as well.
Dang, dang.
Yeah.
I always think it sounds a little bit sort of trad.
We recorded in probably about 6 or 7 different places. What would happen if we felt we were getting stale and, you know, it wasn't exciting recording anymore, we'd just move to another studio or go to a cottage to record, and it felt like we had a lot of freedom. With Lost Souls we had something like about a month to compile it, and this time around we had 6 days, which just involved a lot of car driving and a bit of arguing. All 3 of us just got in the cars and got out of the studio, got out of our houses, and just drove around North Wales up to Cumbria, stuff, just playing the tunes and, you know, just deciding on an order.
I think some of them. Have a look at them.
Are these boring?
Well, these are all right, you know, just for pretty natural ones.
I thought the row.
Well, the cafe.
Don't like the row.
Don't like the cafe.
What
To
do
be honest,
you
I'm
like
not seeing
cafe?
anything.
At least the cafe's natural. You're just having a brew.
I don't like me and that Danny at Crossroads up.
They're all too.
A bit too state. I mean, another one on Glossos where I'm putting out to say or something, we're having a laugh. No, we're just having a laugh, aren't we, chatting? We need that kind of informalness, man.
What you mean, fun?
Every day, get back to yesterday. 'Cause I ain't never going back to that place that I know you catch the sun before it's gone. Up and smoke and gone.
Jeez.
This is the next album, yeah? It's avant-garde. Yep, we're really bored.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Son, what have you done? Caught by the wind, coming on down. Love can't be so easy, but you can't just leave it, 'cause you're not in control. Give it all away. You give it all away now. Don't let it come apart. When you see it come apart. Love, what you do. Your love's a hard lesson. It's too bad to fall. You and I are so full of love and hope. Would you give it all up now? Or would you give in just to spite them all? And you give it all away. Or would you give it all away now? Don't let it come apart. Don't wanna see you come apart. 'Cause you give it all away. And you give it all away now. Don't let it come apart. Don't wanna see you come apart. Some kid outside just basically just took like 3 really lovely girls and basically said we're the best band on the planet.
It's not actually true, is it, Jimmy?
No,
What did they really say?
he said that we suck. And you give it all away. And you give it all away. And you give it all away.
There you have it, WBC and Boston Doves, live here in the studio. You guys can applaud, you know.
You guys have all known each other for a very long time, haven't you?
Long time.
Yeah, tell us a little
Too
bit
long.
about the
Maybe not.
history of
Birth.
early history of the band.
And the agenda.
From birth,
From birth.
5th form at school,
With me,
15.
15, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
because Andy and Jazzy, you guys are brothers, of course.
Yeah.
And you met
Yeah.
Jimmy when?
About 15 years old at school, you know, last year at school.
Right.
And then we didn't see each other for a while, and then we formed Sub, you know. So yeah, it's about 12 or 13 years as a band now. Our whole adult lives, I realised the other day.
Yeah. It's
It's like-
amazing, isn't it?
Damn.
Right.
You know,
Lost.
in a cocoon.
Who will be the next neighbour star to become a pop star?
Satan.
If you had an imaginary friend, what would they be called?
Satan. Satan will sell his soul to the... He's eaten many souls to the devil, so he can suck corporate cocks, I think.
Okay. If you had...
Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry.
And lastly, favourite karaoke song?
Ooh, your final countdown, you're...
Yeah.
If you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you're not know I'm a crazy man.
Cool. Okay, now we'll just swing into the interview.
That wasn't it. I thought that was a deep interview.
And I hear that a lot of your fans are couples and they write to you guys saying, you know...
Sorry?
Are couples?
Okay. Swingers.
No, I read that a lot of couples write to you saying your album is the soundtrack to our relationship.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we can, you know, help sexual relations between couples that have had a few sex problems, then we're all too happy to help, you know?
We are Marjorie Proops of rock, you know?
Like us and Barry
agony
White.
ants.
Just us knowing that we've helped a relationship makes us all worthwhile.
So what are your thoughts on making out at a Doves concert?
Bring it
I'm
on.
for it. And please, could you tell the band as well?
And can you rattle off some random facts about Steps?
They're crap.
I knew that you could randomly rattle off facts about Steps.
What?
Where are you getting your info from?
Mid-late, full mid-late, is it? It's alright, isn't it?
Not bad, is it?
Get it off the wall.
Yeah, take it. I'll have it. Yeah, I'll have it, yeah.
Go on.
Cheers. I'll take this, yeah?
What's that?
Can I take this?
No.
Bennett work? Curtis. Check right out. Rat with two T's.
So we only talk of us got a Fuji this year.
Who is? It's booked.
It's fucking books.
It's fucking booked.
It's fucking booked.
You knew as soon as we landed in Japan, you could tell there was a real hunger to hear the live music. So we started getting dead excited already.
Oh, I like it hot. This is too hot.
Fuji Rock this year was our first time in Japan, and that was, wonderful. It's got a vibe like nowhere else.
I'll lay down.
We had no concepts because it's the first time we're out there as Doves. We had no concept of what to expect. We didn't know whether it was going to be like 30 people or like, you know, however many thousand. We were a bit nervous, I got to say. We were really surprised when we showed up. The tent was absolutely heaving. You know, must have been at least 5,000 in there. We were kind of taken back. So the whole experience was fantastic, really.
Konnichiwa, would you rock? I can't stand by, see you destroy. I can't be here, watch you burn. Love for the moment, lie as a decoy. Does it matter if I give in?
We weren't sure how full or empty the tent was going to be, but it was absolutely full, you know, it was rammed, so we were
it was
very happy.
more than full. I went and checked out like the few songs at the beginning before I had to come in here.
Yeah, sure.
And they were overflowing. I mean, there were people outside the tent.
Yeah, it was good, you know, we were well surprised and the crowd were amazing. And of course, when they're good, we play better.
Getting asked to do Eden was a great opportunity.
It's such a bizarre place to play as well. I mean, it's fantastic, you know, especially when you first kind of drive around the corner and you see all the kind of the domes.
It's just an amazing place. You know, of all the things they could have done in Cornwall, which is it's a cash-strapped place, you know. I mean, the last thing that place needs is another sort of clotted cream related, you know, or let's go and visit the cheesemaker, you know. It's really, really refreshing, and, you know, if it makes people think on a basic level about going down to your local Tesco's with all your cans and all your bottles and all your plastics every week, then that's something, you know. So to play there was great, and at night lit up with the stage in front of these domes, it was really, really, you know, impressive and quite moving.
And yeah, actually the actual gig, it was great. You know, it was raining the whole day, just chucking it down, and we thought it was going to be a bit of a washout, and then, you know, about half an hour before we went on, it cleared up.
I mean, it pissed it down all day, but when we went on stage, there was a parting in the clouds, and it just clicked into place for us.
But that was wonderful, you know. We literally, as the sun's coming down, we hit the stage, and we played. You know, we were on form that night. I guess it was we were inspired by the surroundings, really. We put on a really good gig.